Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are jumping into the Time Travelers stage of Super Battle Road to have a look at the Mira and Towa that just got their awakenings. It's a very awkward rotation. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably use an item straight away here. So the reason we're using Goku Black as the leader, both the Mira and the Towa have parts of their passive that rely on the team being full of extreme allies. Like Towa gives a bigger support buff, Mira gets a bigger buff once transformed. I don't think pre-transformation he does. Oh yeah, no, he does. He gets the attack bonus if they're all in the same turn, and then when he's transformed, he gets more of a buff per extreme ally. So obviously, if we have two super type leaders floating in the third spot, there's constantly going to be turns for him where he has a super type ally on the rotation, and so it's not going to be as good overall. So Rose is going to do pretty well here. His EZA is very solid. I guess we probably need to seal. I'm not sure if we'll kill off the invisible guy, so might have to get Towa to attack him just to make sure that he's sealed, because if he super attacks her, we will take quite a bit of damage. So we'll see how we go. Ink Goku Black, obviously not the best unit. He's very low on the tier list for Dokkan Fest category leaders. Now that we know they're going to start giving them EZAs, even though I do think the UI Goku and then potentially an upcoming one for Blue Evolution is just because of the anniversary. I think they're going to make sure all of the 120s are finished before they start doing any more. But with the door open for category leaders to get EZAs, I think Ink Goku Black is very high on the list of units that need one. The STR Ultimate Gohan is one for sure. But yeah, Ink Goku Black definitely needs it. So wow, all the supers on turn 1. But fortunately we sealed him up, so even with the item active we still took quite a bit of damage there. So we're going to have Mira and Towa together, so we're going to have to put Mira in slot 1. Obviously he gains most of his attack from, he gains all his attack and defense from supering, but we have type advantage in the first slot and the item is still active, so he will be fine. We'll get you guys to all attack Devilman. And then Ink Goku Black can finish off the Invisible Man in the back. So 1.1. So obviously Ink Goku Black does have the 150 lead to the category as well. So we're not going to see the highest numbers we will see out of these guys on their best respective teams, but we should still be pretty good. AGL Zamasu, I did a video for him fairly recently. He's one of my more recent full level 10 Lynx units. So he's pretty good defensively with his damage reduction. So now that he's at level 10 Lynx and getting those extra stat buffs, he can be very tanky. But yeah, the Ink Goku Black, even though he raises his defense on super attack, that's quite a lot of damage for us to take here. But I think we... Oh, did we get the heal with Towa? I think we did. Alright, so can probably go for trying to finish him off then here. So if we do that, and then this, and then we'll seal up and attack lower you, I guess, because he's attacking her in the final spot. So yeah, having the Demon Goddess Towa floating on the team is going to be super useful, because she lowers attack, she seals, she obviously provides the buff, and then there's that 50% heal if you drop below 50% HP. So Rose taking out Devilman, 59 damage from the type advantage super attack. That's pretty good, because obviously Rose greatly raises his defense when he super attacks. So that's very decent. The dodge from Ink Goku Black, fair enough. And Demon Goddess Towa does actually have a bit of attack and defense in her passive as well. So her attack stat not terrible, considering she is just here to support. And then AGL Zamasu, now that he's going to transform into Merge Zamasu, we do get a little bit of start of the turn healing as well. So we're going to get topped back up to a very decent amount of health very quickly. So I think we can afford to put you in slot 1, seal you up, and then we'll get Mira and Zamasu to finish off bandages here. Yeah, 1,000 damage, that's fine. Because, yeah, by having a full extreme class team, Towa is giving a 35% attack and defense buff to everybody. Which is pretty significant. Like, 35% extra defense is really, really good, especially for, like, on this rotation specifically, if there was actually attacks in slot 3, the Fuse Zamasu, by having the damage reduction and then that massive defensive buff from her, he will take very little damage even without us having an item active. So he sealed and attack lowered. Yeah, it makes sense to mess up the rotation slightly and just put Rose in slot 1, because he's not really going to take any damage here, and then it's going to be all over for Dracula Man. Yeah, 90 damage. Okay, see you later. 2.5 million attack stat for you. Is this enough to take him out here? Yeah, crit for good measure. That's what we like to see. So, AGL Rose, I think people don't really talk about him much anymore. I guess because his EZA was nowhere near as game-bustingly overwhelming as the physical Vegito Blue. But he is really solid. It makes me very excited for the potential of what they're going to do with the STR Rose. Because when STR Rose came out, for the longest time, I would argue that he was one of the best TURs in the game. Just because of the sheer amount of stuff that he did, providing all that support, debuffing the enemy. Like he's just so good, and he hit really hard. Like he's just such a fantastic unit when he first came out. So let's go for. I guess we might as well try and seal you up. And then, did I use an item? Yeah, I used the Nurse Chi-Chi. So we'll seal you, and then you can seal and attack lower you. So having them both on rotation, they obviously link up pretty well. The item now, of course, we get supered by the type advantage. How much is this going to do? Still 50k with a Nurse Chi-Chi item active. Okay. But the double support buffs from Towa. There we go. Double super attack as well. Pretty decent attack stat from Mira. With the leader skill being a little bit lower, and some of these units like the Goku Black's not really hitting as hard, we definitely have the potential that the fight could go on to turn 4. And obviously if we are below 60% HP at that point, then the Mira will transform into final form Mira, or Super Mira. And he's going to be really good. Like if we ever get him to actually transform, like on Super Battle Road, he'll be really good. Because getting the chance to do that extra super attack, like he gets a massive attack buff because we're on a full extreme team. Like he'll actually deal quite a significant amount of damage. So we'll go for this, hope for the crit on Rose. And let's do this, up our defense overall here, and then grab this for you. Because yeah, Goku Black at least has type advantage in slot 1, and by giving ourselves such a big boost of defense with the item, he does raise his defense by 50% every time he super attacks. So his defense now be fairly decent. Even so, taking 30k damage. If we can get a crit with Rose, oh, of course not. So type disadvantage playing a big part there. Wow, 83. Okay. I mean, I guess we kind of want to take a little bit of damage, but it looks like we're having Mira on turn 3, so we'd have to go. I feel like this fight's going to go to turn 5, though. We haven't even taken out the first dude yet, so we'll do this. I think will Mira be able to take him out here? Maybe. He has already super attacked twice, so he has raised his attack a couple of times. So if we do this, and then she's attack lowered, so we should probably seal you. So we'll do that. We do still have the Android 8 in effect, so Mira has what, 100k defense, and then he gets the 100% when he supers. So 200k defense is pretty decent enough for this. And then we'll retarget onto you just in case. We are going to get the Dokkan attack next turn as well by the looks of it, so we could get that with Rose. The only downside to that, I guess, is that is going to give us a pretty decent heal, which means we are unlikely to be seeing the Mira transformation, but that's fine. So we'll seal and attack lower you. Yeah, not too bad damage for her. And then 1.1 for Goku Black. My one is Rainbow, and the friend is 90%. And yeah, you can really see they do not compare to newer category leaders, even at like 55%. But there you go. So, alright, yeah, we kind of have to put Rose in slot 1 here. So, grab all of these, and then I guess we're just attacking you. We don't want to get super attacked in the first slot here. We are going to get a free heal. Yeah, we should be okay here. We are getting the buff from Demon Goddess Towa. Yeah, so Rose is perfectly fine. This should one-shot the STR guy, just because we have type advantage. We do so much damage in general. Yeah, he's got nearly a 3 million attack stat, so STR guy should be gone, and then it should do pretty solid damage. We might take her out this turn, depending on whether we crit on her or not, but we won't know that until afterwards. Wow, 4.8. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. I would imagine maybe he crit on both, and then, yeah, that was it. GG. So, unfortunately, that means we're going into the last fight with Mira on turn 1 again, which means to see his transformation, we'd have to get to turn 5, but we'll go ahead and keep him in slot 1, I guess. Because, yeah, they do link up, like, decently well. So, and, of course, there's very few units in the game that have the Xenoverse link. So, it's a nice little extra attack buff, but... So let's see, who do we want to attack here? Let's get rid of, well, start dealing damage to you, and then probably makes sense to seal up Demon King Piccolo. And then I guess we'll target back to you with Zamasu. I guess we want to try and get rid of one of them as quickly as possible. And yeah, he's definitely going to have the least HP out of everybody. So, double supers, perfect. This is what you want from the Mira, because every super attack we're raising our defense. So... now with the item in effect and the double defense raise, we're taking double digit damage. Still 100k from a super attack, but I guess that's okay. And then seal you up. And then get supered by the other guy. Okay. Alright, well, we lost quite a bit of health this turn, but with Zamasu unable to be supered here, we definitely survive. And then, this is definitely not a great rotation. Alright, so we want to do this, I think. Just because it stays in effect for 2 turns, so we still get the benefit next turn as well. So, between the 2 Goku Blacks, hopefully they can take out this AGL guy, because his health is pretty low. I'm going to be pretty disappointed if they don't finish him off here. Alright, 12k. That's with type advantage as well. Oof. Come on, how much damage are we going to do? Just come through with the crit and take him out. Alright, no crit. I think the my one is rainbow, so that one extra dupe hopefully is enough that even without the crit, because I think he's only got about as much health left as that first attack did. So I guess we'll see. Can we actually take him out? Come on, in Goku Black. 1.4. Yeah, that's definitely significantly higher than the first one. So, did he finish him off? Yeah, okay, good. Whew. He's not completely useless. Because obviously in Super Battle Road, like, his transformation condition is so bad, it takes far too long. And so, you're just never going to see it in Super Battle Road, which is really annoying because, wow, she shares all of her links between Mira and the other Towa, which, you know, I guess makes sense. So we'll do this, and then seal Demon King Piccolo again, and then seal you as well to keep the Darkness Towa safe in the back here, or Demon Goddess Towa. Darkness Towa is the other one. There's now 3 Towas in Dokkan, and they all have different names, so you could run them all on the same team. But I thought it would probably be better to bring someone like AGL Rose than the AGL Darkness Towa, who I think I have no dupes in as well. So at 55%, she's definitely not as good for the team as a Rainbow EZA AGL Rose. But there you go. Okay. So we're looking good. Pretty much everyone is sealed except for the physical dude. So we need to get rid of him. We'll try and get rid of him this turn, I think. So we'll target him down with the Zamasu and Rose. So the STR one is getting pretty close to being done. I guess we could just take him out with Take him out with Zamasu because he doesn't deal as much damage as Rose. And then we'll get Rose. Goku Black is probably not going to do any damage, is he? Especially if he doesn't crit, but... Let's see. We've got no defense up with the item. I think we should be okay. Also, if we lose enough health, we transform with Mira next turn, so... Yeah, I was going to say, I was not expecting 50k, but that's type disadvantage for you. He took 10 damage from the other guy. So this hopefully takes him out. Yep, well, 1.5, nearly 1.5 million. He actually did a little bit more than I was expecting. And then 2.5 for you. Come on, get the crit here. Big damage. Hey, look at that. Ink Goku Black might actually finish him off. Ooh, that's not good. He really needs to finish him off because he might get killed. Oh yeah, he took him out. And yes, we actually get the Mira transformation as well. Perfect. We came very close to death, but here we go. The shout out to Toon, the Super Saiyan 5 Mira is in the house. And we're going to Princess Snake. So, yeah, he's got 100k defense before supering. He gets 120% on super attack. So, he's going to be doing a lot of damage here. We might actually finish him off this turn. Because at least Goku Black has type advantage in the last spot. Yeah, 2.85 on his attack stat. Pretty good for double 150 leads. He does also have the chance to additional super, but sadly not. So I guess maybe we won't be finishing him here. But now that we're down to only Demon King Piccolo, there's not really much he can do. Because he's going to get sealed by Towa every other rotation. Demon Goddess Towa can seal and lower his attack. So... yeah, once we get down to... Now that we're down to just him being left, there's not a lot he can really do, unfortunately. So... Let's do this, actually. We'll lower his attack. And then... we will go in with Rose. And then we're going to go for the... We're going to go for the big finish here and transform Zamasu. Alright, so we get the get that big purple arm out and deliver one massive blow. Because unless Rose crits, it probably will be down to Zamasu to take him out. So we're getting the support from Towa. She's going to lower the attack and seal. I mean, he's already sealed, but keep him sealed again. So he's going to be unable to do much here. 2.4 basically for Rose. If he crits, he might take him out, but... Okay, no crit. Yeah, the type disadvantage really hurts you on this, but 4 million attack stat from Zamasu. Come on, come through with the crit, because this will definitely take him out. No crit again. Alright, well, I guess it's up to the Super Mira then. So we know he's attack lowered and sealed, so we don't need to worry about using another item here or anything. And same type orbs for you. So this will do damage, but 16k. And a 3 million attack stat. This should be the end here, because we don't have to worry about the type disadvantage. Okay. Oh, this team. So we really need a really good, like, 170 Time Travelers leader, but... in Goku Black, I guess if he gets his EZA, from what we've seen from the UI Goku, it'll go up to 160, and then if they actually make him good with his EZA, he'll be a really good leader for this team. But there you go, that is Mira and Towa on the Time Travelers team. I think it's one of the best, like, 150 teams you can run them both on, because obviously crossover you have to run Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, who is a super type, so then it lowers the buffs that they're getting. But yeah, we managed to get through. The newer stages are a little bit harder than some of the previous ones. We had to use a lot of items, but we managed to do it. So let me know what you guys think. Have you taken them into Super Battle Road yet? I know a lot of people probably didn't summon on the banner, so you might not even have them yet. But yeah, they're pretty decent. It was a fun little team, but obviously not the easiest run we've done. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links in the description for my Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.